Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by the Disney aficionado, Francine Brokaw, who always has the best information. Well, Francine, thank you for joining me. How are you?
Thank you for having me today because this is so exciting. Disneyland is open.
I know you guys, all you Disney people are so excited. I love it. And I have so many friends who can't wait to get back, and I'm sure you're right in there with them. Well,
Yes.
reopened just recently, and there are some things that we should take into consideration before we go to sign up. Go ahead
Absolutely.
and tell me about that.
Okay. Well, first of all, it is going to be limited, and parking is going to be every other slot. So you know you're not going to be all jammed in, which is really good. Actually, that's a good thing. And there are two requirements. You need a mask, but there are two requirements to get in. You have to have a reservation and a ticket for the same park on the same day. So those two and a mask are required. And to get the tickets and reservation, you go to Disneyland.com, or if you have a Disneyland app on your smartphone, you can go there and register, get the reservation, and get your ticket, and you're all set to go.
Now, are they doing any specials, or pretty much just the same prices as they had before?
Well, it changes depending on it's a sliding scale right now.
Oh, okay.
And so you have to go onto the site, and it's all limited. So it's sliding, and it'll change throughout the summer. And there's a new land coming. I think it's either next month or the month after, the Adventures Campus in Disney California Adventure. So that's going to be bringing a lot more people as well. So you really have to keep up with the Disneyland.com website for everything updated, because it changes. It could change daily.
Well, I would imagine on the app too, if you're going. I remember installing that when I got there at that one time, and it was really helpful because it told you about some things that might be closed.
Right. And there are some things closed. During this closed down time, they have updated several of their attractions, like the Snow White Enchanted Wish, Snow White's Enchanted Wish. That's been all dolled up, and you get a feeling of Disney magic when you're in there. They have completely revamped the King Arthur Carousel, which is basically the first thing you see when you walk through the castle. And so it's all medieval type of it just takes you back to Camelot.
I love it.
And they've added a few things to the outside of the Haunted Mansion, but for the most part, it's still the Disneyland that we all love. It's just changed just a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have to obviously adapt to the times that we have today. But I think so many people are just happy to be there, regardless of the restrictions, regardless of closures. They're happy to be on the premise. Now, there has been a bit of I think it's like a revamping is the way that they're saying it. Tell me about the Cinderella Castle.
Oh, well, that just got reawakened. And I was not one of the few lucky people that was invited to see the reawakening, which is really sad, but I watched it on video, and I swear I do not laugh at me, but I had a tear running down my face when I saw the castle light up and come to life again. It signifies the magic is back.
Well, so is it really, they just did it with lighting? Nothing
you have to have the Disney magic. Yeah, it just came back to life. It's been dark, and then it came back to life, and hopefully people will be able to watch that on their computers, or if we get a chance, we can play it here. But it brought a tear to my eye because I thought of all the magic that happens there, and we're back.
I love it. Now, you said that some things were closed. So, but they still have all the food courts and all of that still going on.
They're doing food. You can order food on your smartphone or your device, and they have different sections designated to sit and eat.
Yeah.
But I mean, the first place I'm going when I get back there is Jolly Holiday. I love their tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich combo.
The last time that I went to Disneyland, it was such a treat because I hadn't been there as an adult without children. And I went with people who knew everywhere the good food was. And so I had never been to, it was the Dole one,
Oh,
and oh my gosh, those dumplings were so good. And then we went and got lobster rolls. I didn't even know they had lobster rolls.
they have so many things that people just do not know about. You have to explore. And I know when you have little kids, you don't want to take a whole day to just explore all the different little places. The kids are anxious to get get on their rides. But as adults, we get to just kind of meander through and see and check out everything, which is kind of a treat for us, not having to have little kids tagging at us.
Well, I do appreciate it, because then I think I appreciate what actually goes into the making of the rides, the attractions, because the Star Wars area was just phenomenal to me, and how well they did such a good replication of it.
Right, and the Avengers campus is going to be, I mean, people can become a superhero there. So what Star Wars did on one side, the Avengers campus is going to be doing for California Adventure. So there's a lot going on, and you know, they're trying to enlarge that whole area of Anaheim now to add more Disney. So more to come. We'll get more on that later.
Good. Well, I can't wait to see the video of you dressed as a superhero.
Oh, yes. Which superhero would you be?
Wonder Woman.
Of course.
What about you?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Probably Wonder Woman. You know.
There isn't very many women to choose from.
That's true, but you know, it's going to be fun no matter what.
I know. Well, thank you so much for the update. We look forward to more.
Yes, and Disneyland is back, baby.
You're so excited. All right, thank you, Francine. We'll be right back after this.